Oh, there you are. It's so good to see you all again. My spaghetti was amazing. It's fantastic. Welcome home, everyone. Again, for the second time today. We were live a little bit earlier, and Mom made me a birthday dinner, and I had great birthday dinner, and then I sat down and I took a little R&R time because I was feeling kind of sick. Right? Now we're back. So welcome home. To the birthday outfit debut. Very exciting. Part 2. Hi. I brought my hat this time. Doug Dimmadome. I was gonna do a whole bit earlier today where I was like, this is it. This is the whole outfit debut. Did Doug Dimmadome. It's loud. Oh, well, let me fix that. Is that better? Doug Dimmadome. It's the whole outfit. Welcome home, Pom. Welcome home, Farrakha. Welcome home, Mai. Welcome home, Chess Cat. Welcome home, Jute. Welcome home, Snake. Welcome home, Whisper. Welcome home, Spirit. No, this is it. This is the whole outfit. It's just Doug Dimmadome. That would have been so... Actually, I need to make another outfit that is just Doug Dimmadome. I think I owe you guys that. Why am I down here? Because I'm swimming. Swimming. I'm swimming in the Dimmadome. No! I will not put the drawing pen down. In fact, you guys should all... You should all face my wrath. With your very own... Hello? Okay, hold on. With your very own Shiki board, me holding my tablet pen, you can get the new merch live now. We have the cup keychain, the Shiki board. It's all very cute. Get it. No, I'm feeling way better. Earlier I was so anxious and I was so nervous. Now I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Ba 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 ba. You heard her. You heard her, chat. You heard her. New outfit, new merch. New outfit, new merch. New outfit, new merch. Yeah, you can. You can. You can drink from my head. Look. 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 Oh, you can't see. Look. That's me. That's me. You can drink from that. Yes, siree. You can drink from that. I need you guys to buy merch because I need to be very impressive. I need to be very impressive with the amount of merch that I sell so that I can justify making more things. Honestly, I'm going to put these on a portfolio. I want to make more merch for other VTubers, so I'm going to take these and put them on a portfolio. There was some questions as to what this is. This over here. Oh, that's my hat. Bring me back my hat. Okay, not my hat, but what... Girl, what this is right here, this little number that my head is over right now, is a Shiki board. It's just like an acrylic thing that you, let me adjust my hat, hold on. It's just like a acrylic thing that you put on your desk. That's what it is. It does! The cup comes in both fuchsia and because, okay, this is real. Wait, hold on, let me click on it. This is real. So I talked about this earlier when I did the big stream debut. I made this like in the style, because when I worked at Disney, they had cups like these all the time, where it'd be like the Disney princess, and then you just like bought the cup, and I was like, I want my own Disney princess cup. I want one. So that's kind of the idea of this, and then there's like sparkles all the way around. But then I was thinking, I was like, if my masculine audience buys this, they probably won't want the pink rim, so I made it a little bit more masculine, and I gave it a... You can't see it, I'm in front of it. Sorry. So I got it in both genders, pink and black. There are two genders. One is pink, one is black. Take your pick. Hello, my dear. Welcome home. It's so good to see you. Hi. Hi, Sveta. Hello. Does this make this design non-binary? Yeah. Because it's gender inclusive. All my designs are gender inclusive. But yeah, this I'm gonna be buying for myself. Well, I ideally am eventually going to buy all of it for myself, because I want one. This I'm very proud of. You're going to see this art everywhere soon. I'll be posting this everywhere. Can you believe I did this in one day? The way that I like took one break and just worked the entire day, because, okay. Let me tell you the story. So, I decided that I wanted merch. After I didn't even render the outfit. I don't know if you could see. The outfit is lightly rendered. Like, look. Do you see? It's not like hyper rendered, but I did try to, you know, give it some shape and rendering. Right? Oh. Come back, my hat. I need to just pin my hat down. What's it attached to? What are you attached to? Okay. It's staying there. I know. My hat keeps flying away. It's pinned now. We don't have to worry. Yeah, so I did the blocking for the outfit, and I decided after I did the blocking that I wanted merch, and it used to be that you had 2 weeks to produce merch. So I realized that if I wanted to produce merch for the model, I would have to do all of my merch art in 2 days. Aha. So I did this in 1 day, and then the other one I also did in 1 day. And like I said, there were supposed to be 3 pieces, but the third piece had to be scrapped because it was not very good. It did not turn out well. But I do think that this is going to be cute, so I think we did a good job. We did a good job. But yeah, go buy the merch. I mean, I think I do my best in stressful situations. So while, yes, it was stressful, I live for the stressful. I live to stress myself out. It's what I do. I do my best work in like 3 days with no sleep. Palm, you're so beautiful. So welcome home, Farrakha. Welcome home, Just Cat. And I don't know if I welcome home Palm, but welcome home. The most work done is, yeah, the most work done is last minute. I did go over earlier, last stream, about how the Saoirse model, the proper 2.0, I have been slowly working away at her. So she actually is coming along. Last time I gave you guys an update, I said no work had been done on her, but she's actually coming along, and I'm also making a lore video for her. and that has been a great undertaking. So we will get her eventually. If I had to put a prediction on when we will get Saoirse, given how much work I have to do, because the true work isn't really the model, the true work is the animatic. I think a hopeful prediction is winter. A hopeful prediction. It totally depends. But yeah. Streamer good with words. Streamer good with words. Anyways. Yeah, okay, so my whole birthday theme is Jirai K. But with the Nikki competition, which by the way, if you're a Nikki player, !Nikki in the chat so you can enter my styling competition and maybe get a 10 ego! Ego! Thank you.
Ego Galaxias gifted a tier 1 sub to Suisui911.
Thank you. We grow big and strong. Thank you, Ego.
Ego Galaxias gifted a tier 1 sub to KX Rizma.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Also, Ego, I keep meaning to message you about the thing that you sent me on Vision. Obviously, I've been a bit busy, but now that I have finished all of the art that I've been working on, I will probably get a proper proposal to you by the end of this week.
Ego Galaxias gifted a tier 1 sub to Soliloquiosity.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's gonna put another hour on the clock too.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Cheshire Comet.
Oh, thank you. Wait, let me give you the whole preview. The Doug Dimmadome hat is a meme, by the way. It's not an official part of the outfit. Here's the whole outfit, and you can wait. Let me so nice you get it twice, because I just released new merch and I was showing it off. Look, it's me! It's me! Look at us side by side. I can't hit that pose like this. This is the best I could do. Best I could do. Thank you. Yeah. I want to work with more VTubers on doing merch. I want to do more merch for VTubers. One thing that I've considered doing, and it's kind of copying V Comics, so that's why I haven't really put it out there. I want to ask V Comics before I do it, but I also want to have more time before I do it. Is opening a shop, like having a specific shop open, just to what? Oh, Dog Dimmadome, sir, your flowers. Yeah, we are. We're 3 away from the Dakimakura. But, I want to open a shop just for other VTubers. So, they don't pay me anything. And I make them merch. Pom, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. I guess that's 2 away?
Pom Lobo gifted a tier 1 sub to Fox_I23.
Thank you, Pom. Much love. Thank you. But the idea is that they don't pay anything. They just put in an application and I make them merch. So I design their merch and I make it for them. And then I sell it on the shop, the webpage, and I just get the profit. That was my idea. I don't know if anybody would go for it. But I figure like a lot of VTubers, they just want merch for their fans. It's not so much that they want to make money off of it. So if that business model worked where they don't have to pay me for the merch, I could maybe take that on. That way they get merch out, but they don't have to pay for any of the art. Especially since merch fees are expensive. It's something I've been noodling on. Mika, hello, my dear. Thank you for the follow. Welcome home. Hi, Archivist. Yeah, we got my new outfit. Noodling. Mika, thank you for the sub. I don't know what. You must have done it on mobile. Thank you for the sub. How many? Okay, there it is. Oh, how do we need one more, right? One more, and then I have to make the Siri Saoirse Dakimakura. It could work, but it needs a bit more deep market analysis. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted sub, Mika. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. That's so generous of you.
To Crescent Void 1.
Amazing. Guys, do you know what this means? This is crazy. This means we've gotten 100 subs. Let that sink in. It's cold outside. It's knocking on the front door. We gotta let that sink in. I have a Doug Dimmadome hat. Doug Dimmadome, what is going on with my flower pot today? Okay, hold on. Let me move Doug so he's on top of the flower pot. There we go. Doug Dimmadome. Me and him match. That's my dad. Just me and Doug Dimmadome. 100 subs and I still don't know where the Quiznos is. So true. Yeah, so the Dakimakura is going to have Siri on one side and then Saoirse on the other. If you don't know who Saoirse is, Archivist on YouTube said your dad is a pretty princess. Is Doug Dimmadome a pretty princess? Yep, they call me Fable Snow Dimmadome. So this is my 2.0. Like I said, she's probably gonna come out in winter. Yeah. Fable Snow Dimmadome. It's Lork I'm coming up with on spot. Speaking of, what a great segue. We are coming up with lore on the spot today. So I have the demo drip. So I thank you, Hadi. I'm glad you like it. All right. I give another full body because you guys are filtering in. There it is. There it is, the birthday outfit. The birthday outfit. I'm not gonna lie, this makes me want to go back and re-rig my 1.0. It does. Yeah, she's stepping. She's stomping. She's stepping. I think when it comes to rigging, I think I have vastly improved the way that I do hips and the way that I do feet. There's some things that I still think I need to work on. Some things that I think I could clean up. But overall, I think that I'm pretty proud. Considering I did this all in 2 weeks, I'm pretty proud. And she'll continue to get updates. Well, you can't see my hips, really. You can see my waist. You can see my waist. You can't really see my hips. They're below the skirt. See, okay, the thing is, with this outfit... Thank you, Grim. I'm so glad you like it. Oh, yeah, thank you, Palm. I really did want, like, the top to have that swishy feeling. But the other thing with this outfit that, I wanted the cleavage to be implied, but not a focus. I have a lot of very sexy VTuber friends. And I love sexy VTuber friends. But I also wanted to dial myself back a little bit. And even though there's a suggestion of a bust there, I really just wanted like the reason I chose this design is because I think the top, like, I don't need a bust. I think the outfit in itself is still pretty sexy, even without having, like, the overbearing cleavage. And that's one of the things that I really liked about the outfit. Not to say that I'm against cleavage. I do love cleavage. But, this is more of a... I think this fits my brand a little bit more, is what I'm trying to say. I always try to go for the more cozy aesthetics and the more fashion-based aesthetics, and I think that this fits a lot better. Yeah, it's all part of the imagination. Anyways, have I advertised my merch enough? Have you seen enough of my merch? Do you need to see more of my merch to convince you to go to catdragons.com/collection/snowfable? I'm glad you like the cup. And here's my old merch too. So this is of my 1.0. But yeah. Go get merch. Go get merch. I worked very hard on it. I made every piece with love. Okay. We're gonna do wheel spins because we have 5 wheel spins to do. I think. I'm pretty sure 5. We're gonna do those after the VTuber lore because I've been putting off the VTuber lore for a really long time. Nautilus, thank you! Welcome home, Nautilus. It's good to see you. Yeah, we will spin these after the lore. Oh, I'm so glad you think so. Here, let me give you the full body. Again, everybody who comes in, you get the full body. You get to see. I know some of you went back and watched the earlier VOD too. I appreciate you for that. It was very cool. Did you like the part where I cried? I liked the part where I cried. Yeah. And birthday outfit. I'm so glad. I can't wait for you guys to see the other outfit I got from Choi. No, it's okay, it's okay. I'm glad I'm excited. I'm excited that you're excited. By all means. I went to urgent care for this. Enjoy the view. I broke my bones. I bled. I cried. Please enjoy my model. I didn't break my bones. No bones were broken. Whew, I'm gonna take a sip. You know, I could be taking a sip out of the Snow Fable merch cup. I gotta plug it. You guys need to be using Snow Fable at checkout too. Right now it says that nobody has bought my merch yet, but I don't actually think that's true. Some people said that they were gonna buy it right away, so I don't know. Sponsored, not sponsored. I am my own sponsor. Other than Cat Dragons is hosting. Okay. So we're gonna come back to the wheel. But we have lore. We have lore to do. Much to do about lore. Let me check. Lore. Yep. So we're gonna go through and we're gonna guess people's lore. Are any of my mods unbusy? Hi Kenna, welcome home. Welcome home. How unbusy are any one of my... Technically, yes, you are unbusy. Okay, can you do me a favor, and when I start doing lore for someone, can you just say, here's your timestamp, and then give them a timestamp? Is that something you could do for me? I can do it myself, but it would slow down stream. If you can't do it, it's fine. I don't mind doing it. Ah! You could do that? Okay. I didn't mean to scare you. Yeah, just reply to their tweet. And just tell them what timestamp I start doing their lore at. I will say it will probably be a little janky, because it's usually out of order per person. Twitter likes to give random orders to things. But I'm gonna move myself down. You can send it to me on Discord, Nautilus. Yeah, if any of you have my Discord, I don't know what to do about this timer. How small am I willing to make myself? Here, I'll do this. There we go. You can send it to me on Discord. I'm not picky. The Twitter's just easier because I can scroll it all in one place. I got something in my mouth. No, you're good. We have like 20-something entries. Maybe 30 now. We got time. Yeah, we have 30-something entries, but maybe more. I don't know if people have been replying ever since I retweeted it. Let me take medication really quick, and then we'll get started with the first one. You can drop a hint if you want, or if you want me to freeball it. It's just gonna be silly. It's not gonna be anything serious. I might get serious, but like, don't take it seriously. All right, let me take this medication real quick. Okay. Thank you all for waiting. By the way, I don't plug Advanced UG often. I do have a code with them. But I am drinking Advanced UG's new flavor, Strawberry Lychee. Guys, I got this because the color profile matched my new outfit, and I thought it'd be really cute if I was drinking a juice that was the same color as my new outfit. Oh, really? If I sort it by recent? But this drink is so good. Kenna says, I'm here. Kenna, did you send me something elsewhere? Or are you just replying to the tweet? The strawberry lychee is so good. I love this so much. It's so good. Is there a way to do like opposite recent? No. Okay. Well, no, it's okay. It's okay. We don't have to do opposite reset. I need a photo. I don't remember if you sent me a photo somewhere, but I need a photo. And the photo's like the most important part. Okay. First up, Chess Cat. I think I remember. Yeah, Chess Cat even says, I've shared a little bit of Melody's lore with you previously, but I'm so curious to know what lore comes to your mind. So I'm gonna completely negate the lore that I know about Melody, and I'm just gonna come up with stuff. If I know your lore, I'm just gonna come up with something different. That's how we're gonna do this. Okay. Alright, let me use my mind's eye. So we have Bunny with Carrot. She's got a cute dress, her little slippers. Would it be too on the nose to say like she does something with a carrot farm? I think it would be, because she's not really farmer core, right? She has these like long, elegant gloves. Hold on one second. Okay. I need like a warm up. This is kind of hard right off the cuff. I'm going to try to keep it simple. And I'm going to say that she is a bunny who has been living underground, like in a burrow, for a very, very long time. And she pops out of her little burrow hole and has the most insane wisdom you have ever heard of. And when you approach her, you say, "Hello, Melody of the Bunny Hole. What is your wisdom?" And she gives you the most intense wisdom you have ever... She pops out of her hole and she says, "Be careful if the apartment you're looking at has low rent, because that might be indicative of a nudist colony." And you'll be like, "Thank you, oh bunny of the bunny hole." And then she'll disappear back into her little... The way that she ascends out to is the most elegant thing you've ever seen. And she's surrounded by carrots and immaculate hair. That's part of the lore, that the hair is immaculate. Let me actually center this a little bit better. There we go. And that's her lore. She is the bunny of wisdom. And she brings forth infinite wisdom. Okay. Next is Grimferno from V-Fright. Oh, this is sick. I love this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. If I knew how to whistle. If I had the ability to whistle. Do we have like a... Okay. Knowing nothing about this character, this is a shapeshifter. A demon shapeshifter who hates demon children. Or doesn't hate them, but is confused by demon children. Demon children confuse him greatly. And, he's able to shift into a human form to escape the demon children. No, very relatable. Honestly, This is exactly the kind of expression I would expect this character to have when surrounded by tiny little knee-high demon children. Because he fully is... Wait, this is... Okay, he is Papa, right? So, like, he never wanted to be Papa. All of these demon children are orphans. No, this is the lore. So, all these little demon children are orphans. And they saw him in his, like, demon form. And they were like, Papa! And they all ran towards him. And he became a protector. A protector of the demon orphan children. Who is also a man. This is terrible. I'm doing a terrible job so far. No, honestly, it's bad. I'm doing a terrible disservice to Grimferno. the Papa demon. No, this is what children do, I guess. He's very stoic looking. Other than the demon children. Okay, final answer. Orphan demon children Papa. And every time he shows up to stream, all of his demon children come around. And he's like, I cannot believe I have to deal with all of you all at once. Yeah, he's very protective. He's not afraid to stand up for his friends and his demon children. I'm locking it in. I'm locking it in. Demon Papa. Okay. Sora. Sora says, this is interesting. Here's my OC. You'll so need a hint because she isn't exactly as happy as she looks. Girl, what happened? Tell me the tea. You got a cute outfit. Girl, what happened? Who wronged you? I have no means to accurately guess your lore. Your outfit is very, very cute. It gives very modern vibes. So I'm thinking like something to do with like ghosts, right? She's one of those girls who can see ghosts everywhere and can see phantoms everywhere, but nobody else can see them. So she acts as like a spiritual medium. And the ghosts, once they notice her, they are constantly asking her to help them release from the mortal plane. But the way that ghosts ask people to do that is very terrifying. And because nobody else can see the ghost, she has to act really cool about it. And so she comes off as really, really, really sweet, but it's just to mask the fact that she is having to constantly deal with all of these terrifying ghosts. That's the lore. She's much stronger than she looks. Trust me. Okay. Troy! There's a past Troy and a present Troy. Oh my gosh, just like my models. This one is the present. And it's relating to something akin to the dream world. I don't think you missed much. I'm just taking stabs in the dark as to people's lore. Wow, Troy, this sounds very similar to my lore. Except my lore, it has to do with, being a psychopomp. Something akin to the dream world. What a beautiful design. I love the veil. The dream world. I do get like a little bit of, because I love that you said dream world, because lavender is a flower that you associate with relaxation and slipping into dreams. So I wonder if you also have the doll effect. So you've been made into some kind of, or I assume someone made you into a doll that is meant to capture like gentle and sweet dreams and deliver it. And this is a role that you grew into at some point. You were a soul that was trapped, and you were trapped for a very, very, very long time, and someone came across you, and they found that you had a hidden power. You had this like light that attracted the kinds of dreams that bring inspiration. And so they remade you into this like dream shepherdess. And that is now the capacity of which you serve. That's my guess. That's my guess. That's what I got. Beautiful design. Beautiful. Archie says, thank you for the opportunity. I'm curious to see what you can cook up. Archie. Oh man, I love this design. What a cool guy. And I love the tail feathers. That's one thing that I never model for Ciri, is her tail feathers. Technically, I'm supposed to have tail feathers, but we will not see the tail feathers until Saoirse. Oh, and you have the water bottle on your belt? I think... Oh no, that's not a water bottle. Oh, that's such a cool detail. I'm just now realizing. It's like the thing that you feed hummingbirds with. Oh, that's such a cool detail. But I get really big, like, hiker vibes. I think you are like a hummingbird nomad. And you travel from place to place, rehabilitating a hummingbird, not like the specific hummingbirds, but the areas which they live. What is it called? Habitats. And you are very knowledgeable on birds. And over time, all of the hummingbirds have learned who you are, and you've created like a network of all hummingbirds that act as like a giant worldwide family. And if they ever need help, they call upon you. And you're really good at hiking. I just get hiker vibes. Yeah, we could do that to me. Oh, good server. Okay. Okay. That's what I got. Yeah, well, usually they just seem so laid back. Is the thing. They seem like so cool, and nothing about their job scares them. That's the other thing. There's nothing spooky about it. They're just happy to be there. And we love them for that. Great work. Great design. Hello? Oh, let me wait. You're in the middle of everything. Hold on. Let me move you. We're gonna put you... I think it works out if I put you, like, right here. Because then neither of us are covered up by the timer. Okay. Let me get you preview. There you go. So you can see in real time. I'm glad you think so, guys. I'm trying my best. All right, next is Inori. So I did go to Inori's debut stream, and I know a little bit about their lore. I'm having trouble remembering it, but it's fine because I'm just gonna improv anyway. Thank you, Nautilus. So the first thing that I think of when I look at Inori, of course, is the fact that Inori is the Viera. But I want to go kind of beyond that because we are more than Final Fantasy XIV here. What direction do I want to go? Any thoughts on this one, Timmy? Oh, wait, hold on.
Kind of importance.
Sorry, can you say that again? You were muted.
Oh, okay. She has some butterflies on the background, so I feel like that has some importance.
A butterfly lore?
Yes, some butterfly lore with the bunny.
Very spring coated.
Yeah, very springy.
Yeah. Do we want to go in the direction of magic? Or do we want to try to keep it more like, I don't want to say non-magical, but practical?
If we're not taking the Final Fantasy XIV reference as the main topic, I think we should go practical.
Practical? Because
yeah.
I would say like a butterfly garden tender. Somebody who
that's nice.
grows flowers and tends flowers in a butterfly garden. And they take care of butterflies is their thing. And they also just like live a life, like a social life, and that's why they stream.
That's nice. But bunny gardener with a very social life. Bunnies are social creatures.
Yeah. Okay, so we're locking that in for Nori. Butterfly bunny gardener with a vibrant social life, and everybody comes to see her butterflies. Shar says, guess my origin story. Okay, Shar.
I don't have any idea for that.
Okay, Shar. Your origin story is, once upon a time, there was no life on Earth. And then, suddenly, manifested from the grand void of the Helios galaxy, there was a Dollar General. And the Dollar General was like, well, can't have a Dollar General without a Dollar General manager. And that's how you came to be. And you are an ancient being who has always lived on Earth and has always managed that Dollar General.
Feels accurate.
Next is Saiyan, Cybernet VT. A Cybernet VTuber. So somebody who does things on the internet, essentially. They're like they look like an internet protector or an internet being.
I was thinking that a cyber security entity.
Ooh, that would be cool. So kind of like in a world where viruses manifest into some kind of being, they defeat the evil viruses within cyberspace.
Yeah.
Very hero core.
There's even an old Mahou Shoujo anime that's like that.
What is it?
No, it's not Kolio. Kolio is... Oh my god, what was the name? Oh, I forgot.
It's okay.
Let me Google.
Yeah. Yeah, but I definitely get it's also because vaguely reminds me of Howling Blade from Final Fantasy XIV. And that's why I get the big superhero vibes from Saiyan. I also love like the hip design that they have. It does have that iconic superhero bodysuit. So I think maybe they were engineered for cyberspace.
Mm.
Okay.
That is a good.
I'm locking that in for Saiyan. Next is Proxys Soul. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of directions we could take this. The lightning up the leg and on the arm. They wield lightning. Yeah, I do love this design.
Yeah.
Especially the hair.
Gives me a demon lord in human form.
Oh, maybe. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, the cut of the jacket does sort of like mimic a kind of overlord look. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Like a demon lord or a lightning lord. Ducky! Hi, Ducky! Aurora, thank you for the raid! Hello! Bless you? Did I sneeze? Hi! Hello! Welcome! Welcome in, everyone. Aurora, thank you for the raid. Feel free to raid and run if you need to. Make sure that you take care of yourself, most importantly, but I'm glad that you're here. Hi everyone, my name is Fable of Snow Fable. I'm a cozy comfort VTuber. I do art, romance, and cozy gaming. Today is my birthday and I just revealed my birthday outfit. I updated my model with my birthday outfit. Thank you, Nautilus. I'm glad you're all here. Right now, I am guessing VTuber lore. So I'm looking at different VTubers and trying to figure out what their lore could possibly be. Thank you for the happy birthdays! I just saw Ducky first. Spirit. Hi everyone. But I'm really glad you're here, and welcome home to you all. Okay. Back to Proxy.
We are talking about the Lightning Lord.
Yeah. Also, Ducky, don't worry about it. We'll get you both a shout out. We'll get both you and Aurora one. Yeah, so like a Lightning Lord, somebody who, because if it's on his clothing, we're not really hiding his power. So he's not afraid to show his power.
Yeah. And the eyes, they kind of give that evil, that evil character trait, and the smile kind of like sassy.
A little bit. Yeah, I see it. That'd be cool if they did have that, like, more evil persona to them. Kind of like, almost like a teasing persona, I think. I think that's what it, so they're like a more casual demon lightning lord, living in our realm, but they don't want to be underestimated, is essentially what we're kind of going with.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm wondering if there's something to the name. Oh, they say they're a soul VTuber. Oh, well, we're totally wrong. A soul VTuber?
I mean,
what could that mean?
demons take souls, so it's not that far off.
I guess so. I might come back. I might come back and try this one again after the break. We are going to have a break soon. We're going to take a 3-minute break. When you guys break, I break. And that's going to happen soon. I don't know exactly when, but at a point in time, I'm going to take a break and we're going to take a break together. Okay. I kind of don't want to open the next one until after the break. But let me see really quick. Something here on the side. Hi, Aurora. Thank you so much for the raid, my dear. Oh, there it is. There's our break. We're going to take a quick 3-minute break, and I'll be right back. Timmy, I'm just going to mute myself for now.
Okay.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to me.
Welcome back.
I hope you guys had a good break. Okay. Praxis Soul. Yeah, we'll come back, I think, after I've done a few more, and we'll do it again. Hi, Zany. Welcome home, my dear. Alright, next is Wyvern. Oh my gosh. They got a lot. Okay. Hello, I am an amnesia-stricken VTuber named Wyvern. Oh, thank you, Zany. I'm glad you think so. I would love to see what you come up with. I doubt you'll be able to guess it correctly, as it's a rather long, complicated one, and still a mystery, as I have not revealed the entirety of my lore to anyone. However, I've been leaving little lore clues here and there and putting them in a lore playlist. The first video and beginning in this the most information in it. One additional hint I can add is my color theme will eventually be close to yours, actually. My 1.0, I assume. Your color theme is what led me to follow you a couple years ago. It will be white on my top right, black on bottom left, with blood or crimson red highlights. This color theme is actually pivotal to my lore. I just can figure out how to make it happen with the model I put together and haven't had the means or know how to change it yet. I see.
Black, white, and red, basically.
Black, white, and red.
It's giving me noble or royalty.
We have a close-up of the eyes. Oh, we have a lot of the opposites clashing between the white and the black and the blue and the red. So there is some kind of like dichotomy here.
Maybe two souls in one body?
That's a thought. That's possible. I know that you gave me a playlist. I am going to go without the playlist for now. Maybe in the future I'll look at that. But I'm thinking like, if we did the two souls in one body, it doesn't seem like they're ashamed of that, right? Because we have the white and the black visible on the design. And if you have something visible on your body, it's something that you're proud of. Like, it's a point of pride.
Okay, here's a thought. I'm probably taking it from some anime somewhere, but imagine this. He's the son of a duke, so royalty, noble, because of the outfit. Mm-hmm. And he is actually just a normal guy who was isekai'd into a different world. But instead of being reborn, he shares the body of the son of this duke. So there are two different souls working together, and they don't have a problem with each other. They work together to some kind of goal.
Interesting. I gotta say, neither of the halves give me like normal guy vibes. I feel like if you were gonna do the normal guy angle, we wouldn't have such like a serious, sincere looking character, right? There would be more of an element of clash of idealism.
Fair, but in all isekai enemies, the normal guy, when he is reborn in another world, he has a completely different change of personality, becomes someone else entirely. So...
maybe. Well, that's our fanfiction lore that we're writing. Is that in this world, he is a duke, and a guy from our world is isekai'd into his already living body, and the two have to come together to harness their true power.
Yeah, I like that.
That's our guess. We have just 103. A love of music and games. I feel like any character could just be a character who likes music and games. But if I had to put this character in a world, I would make this character like one of the NPCs in a game that you select for your party to go out to combat, right? They're not a trainer per se, but they're somebody who works in the same league as you or guild or company. And when you go out and you sorry, I completely blanked. When you go out and you discover the world, they're one of the people who comes with you, and they have like a music theme. Like I'm seeing a music theme, music animations, and they just have that archetype.
Kind of like a bard.
Yeah, but like a DJ bard, right? If it was like a more modern take on bard.
I like that. Makes sense.
I feel like a DJ bard
and if you
wouldn't...
take the... No, continue.
Sorry? I feel like a DJ bard wouldn't have ranged weapons. It would be like a different kind of blunt attack.
Or a mage with casting.
Okay, that is our guess for Jute. Ooh. Okay, this is Pichibara. They are a couple, a stream couple. They keep their lore to a minimum. Why is there a train? Maybe
they like to travel?
Train conductors. One of them, they both live on the train. They live on train conductor, and they run the train. The designs are so cute.
And I guess he could add that they met at a train station.
That's possible. I feel like he owned the train. And then when they got together, they were like, yeah, let's just live on train. The train is like the major setting of which anything happens. And we have creatures here too. Oh my gosh, it's a creature train. It's like a cozy freight train for creatures, but like it's more like a hotel stay for them. Because we also have like bread here. So it's a cozy creature bed and breakfast train.
That works.
Cozy creature bed and breakfast train. I think that's my final answer. They're both so cute. That's what I was thinking, Zany. That he seems like the train's engineer. And then she manages... Like, I don't think she manages the kitchen. I think she manages all of the hospitality. Choo-choo while you choo-choo! Yeah! Choo-choo while you choo-choo. I love that. Oh, that's so cute. I'm locking it in. That's my final answer.
That's a good answer.
Hi, Grim. Welcome home, my dear. It's good to see you. I'm so far away from a human Samson model, but he has a bit of subtle inspiration. I'm curious to see what you come up with. Okay, so we have the polar bear. Is this your human form?
Okay. From a cute bear to a Chad.
Huh. I mean, it makes sense. The cigar is there. Hi, Samson. I mean, I could see it from one to the other. We got it right. They are the choo-choo while you choo-choo.
Yay!
The thing is, what I'm envisioning for you, Samson, is like an Arctic outlaw. Like, imagine the Wild West, but the setting is entirely like Frostpunk. You know what I'm saying? And because you are a polar bear in Elsa fashion, more of the lore is on the human side. Oh, well, I made the assumption that you're a polar bear, and that you have superhuman heat powers, and the cold does not bother you. Wouldn't it? I would love a Frostpunk Wild West. And Nori! Hello, my dear. Welcome home. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. And Nori, how was your stream? How did it go? What'd you do? We did your lore earlier, but if you need to raid and run, please do get some rest, get something to eat, get something to drink. Make sure to relax. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. He's from a polar bear themed tribe. That makes an awful lot of sense. I get it. I get it. No, that's perfect. I still want to put him in the Frostpunk location. I'm so sold on the Frostpunk Wild West. The town ain't big enough for the two of us.
The tattoos kind of glowing give me a vibe of he gets some kind of spiritual powers related to the polar bears.
Yeah, that is... I am getting that too. Like something, they are connected to the polar bear somehow. I know, my headcanon for your...
spirit animal.
Guys, this is me writing fanfiction about all of you, okay? None of this should be taken seriously. This is not actually your lore. This is like, I'm taking your character, I'm writing fanfiction around it. The point is not accuracy. The point is I'm here having a good time. Yeah, I love the thought of them having like tribes in the Wild West as well. It's like there's like a tribe war, so to speak. Thank you, Nori. How was your stream? I hope you're doing good. Maybe the Wild North. Let's go. Oh, that's the name of the book. That's the name of the book. The name of the movie.
What I was gonna say.
The Wild North. Perfect. Gambling. Ooh. I hope you won. Big money. Okay. Next is Dalek. I know quite a bit about Dalek's lore, I believe. But Dalek is a squirrel. I know that much. And they're very autumn vibed. And okay, I'm getting into the fan fiction writing mentality. What fan fiction am I writing for Dalek? I get barista vibes. I think it's the autumn colors that I immediately think Squirrel Girl Barista.
Corgo Starbucks Barista.
Sort of like that, yeah. You reminded me of a book called Rail Sea, which is a Moby Dick inspired story where people hunt down earth-dwelling creatures by traveling over railways. Oh, that's wild. Sounds like a good story. Yeah, so I'm gonna say my fanfiction for Dalek is that Dalek during the day works at a cafe, but in the evening goes to... Well, they sing at the cafe. The same cafe. I was gonna say it goes to like a club, but no, the cafe does like evening service, and then they go and they sing at the evening service. So they have like a double life, but in the same cafe.
Barista by day, musician by night. That's nice.
Yeah. Crime fighting vigilante by night. Well, a siren, a squirrel siren at night. Okay. Next, we have Valorex, an astral phoenix fire wizard. And that does tell me quite a bit about this. I love this that's going on here. That makes me very happy. I'm trying to accurately express like how happy that makes me. The hairpiece. Okay.
It's a very interesting hair with the highlights from that red streak.
The phoenix comes through really well. Like almost like a dark phoenix. Yeah. Well, they do say astral phoenix. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry. I do get the Academia vibes. Oh, I'm glad, Inori. I'm glad you liked it. I do get the Academia vibes, and it looks like on their belt they have an assortment of potions. Yeah, the fit is really
looks like
nice.
Potions. Maybe he's an alchemist besides being a wizard, specializing in potion making.
A phoenix? Well, they also like have fire powers, and we can see that straight up. So I think they spec in a lot of different abilities. But I'm wondering about the world, because I don't think this is like a familiar. I think that they have like an ancient knowledge of magic.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Walkie Wall. Welcome home, my dear. I kind of feel like this is like they are forever stuck in their Academia era. Maybe because they're a phoenix, they go through their Academia experience, and then at the end of it, they use up all of their power and they burn up, and then they do the Phoenix Reborn thing, and they have to like relive through it over and over and over again. And they are always searching for a way to break the never-endingness of being a phoenix, and they are searching for a cure that would let them live farther in life. And that's why they're content to stay in the Academia, because they are continuously trying to make themselves stronger using the knowledge that they earned from their past life to essentially break their own phoenix curse.
That is really nice. A phoenix trapped in a loop. That's perfect.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And that's why they respect to so many different forms of magic, is because they keep reliving this life over and over and over again. And they have to accumulate as much knowledge as they can to break the cycle.
I like that. That's perfect.
That's what I'm going with. That's my fan fiction for Valor.
That would make such a good book or anime.
I'd read it. I think I'd enjoy it. I'm curious to hear what their actual lore is. I think that would be really fun. Okay. Zany. I have heard about Zany's lore a few times, but as I said, I'm not going to be exact. I'm making fan fiction. We're making fan fiction. I'm going to discard all of the knowledge I have about you. And you're gonna become subject of my personal zany novel. Me, I am the writer. I gotta think on this one. There's a lot of elements to play with here.
Yeah, there's the angel wings, the tattoo on the back, the RGB colors on the coat.
We have a lot of things. We have the yin yang tattoo, which in my version of Zany's story is covering a scar. I'm actually going to go back and I'm going to re-borrow our two souls merged together, but not in like an isekai sense, in like an astral sense. We have a lot of angel themes, so I'm going to say like an angel soul and a mortal soul, both that hadn't been born yet, in their travel through the celestial, they collided, right? They collided and they created an entity, but because the angelic soul didn't really have a form, the mortal form took precedence. And they were born with the form of a mortal, and over time, they have to go back and forth between understanding their place as a mortal versus the extreme power that being an angelic entity gives them. And they are far more powerful than any mortal should be. So they struggle in their world to overcome the way that their power manifests, because it often does more harm than good. And it feels like a constant curse. But they're constantly having to find artifacts to hold different aspects of their power, because it just goes every which way. And the goal is never to overcome or dominate or destroy. It's always to find a way to maintain balance within their world. Otherwise, the sheer might of their growing power will destroy the very world they're sworn to protect.
That's really good. No notes.
Yeah. That's my lore. That's my fanfiction for saying. I cooked here.
You cooked.
I love how some of these lores, it's like, yes, a squirrel who works at a cafe. And then some of the lores are like, an astral entity stuck in a continuous loop of destroying the very world that they're sworn to protect.
That's the fun of it.
Okay. Hello there. Here's a hint to my lore. I'm a writer. There's also versions of my model that aren't currently featured in these pictures. They are in my lore, though. I see. It's a Snow Fable original, Zadie. Don't worry about it. Oh, wow. There are also versions of it that are currently featured. Wow. We have like a shapeshifter. I'm imagining that all of these are the same person, and they're not different people, indicated by the hair. And the three on the right almost seem like three different elementals. A fire elemental, a water elemental, and electricity. Or like a celestial. That looks more like maps of stars.
Instead of water, I would go with ice because of the name. Ella Frost.
Ella Frost Fire. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, the first one on the left It's like a combination of the frost fire. And then the one next to it is maybe stripped. Okay. But they said there's more versions of their model. That's not... Because what I was thinking is... Can't see the one on the far right? My bad. I'm in the way. Can you guys see it? I can go further down. Can you see it? It good? I'm gonna put myself right here. Yeah.
The one on the far right feels a little bit mischievous to me. Maybe they
Maybe
could
like a
be an
chaos
evil
version.
persona.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, chaos. Chaos with the purple? Yeah, that works.
Yeah, like a chaos version. And then, what am I doing down there? Nothing. I'm not doing anything. What you doing? What are you doing in my chat? I'm joking. Yeah, I feel like all of these are respected to different elementals in the way that this is the magic of the world. I feel like the magic of the world has a lot to play into this.
I was thinking something like this. They said they are outriders, so what if each form is then embodying a character from some story they write?
Oh, like they're a writer? Oh, yeah. They're writing, and then as they write, they take on a piece of the story or the character that they're writing. And ooh, like they make themselves into a portal? Maybe the gold and
or a vessel.
The orange
a vessel
and
for the characters.
The orange and the blue are a reference to portal. And it's the way in which they traverse between worlds is by making themselves into the portal. And that's why we have other versions, is because they're different portals for different worlds that they write themselves into.
That can work too.
Yeah. I didn't even think of the portal reference. I forgot all about them doing the writing here. And so with the more worlds that they write into being, they have to have more forms.
Which would tie all forms to a lore. It works.
Yeah. Yeah, I was also thinking like the different forms could be aspected to different emotions as well. Like if they take on a different kind of portal, it messes with their personality because it requires a different kind of emotional magic, maybe?
Maybe.
That could also be the case. All right, that's my fanfiction for Ella Frostfire. Enjoy your fanfiction. All right, next is Lunar. I don't have any bit of my lore posted anywhere, so good luck. It's fun to see what someone else thinks it could be. Well, that's what we're here for. We're writing your fanfiction. I should have called it fanfiction writing, but then people would have been expecting something completely different. So... what do we have here?
Yeah, they would expect a full text.
Ooh, I love this picture. I was almost thinking like space, but then I saw this, and this is definitely not space. I mean, it could be, but I don't think so.
This is giving me Evil Queen, the second image, the one on the throne.
There is a fair amount of like feminine power here. A very powerful feminine character. Rather not their evil might be up to interpretation depending on what side you are. Essentially, she's gonna do whatever she needs to make ends meet. she is going to go forth and accomplish her goals, whether you agree with her or not. So I wouldn't call her an evil queen, but she's certainly, I would say, like a sorceress.
And definitely some icy type of magic. Because the throne is kind of icy, or maybe crystal.
Yeah, it's hard to tell if that's true ice or crystal. We do have the blue elements.
The last image, she has a sword, but I can't tell if that's an ice sword or a crystal sword.
Well, since this is fan fiction, I'm gonna choose crystal because we're writing fan fiction and this is not her real lore. I'm gonna say that she is a crystal sorceress, and she many eons ago was trapped in a crystal by an overzealous wizard, and her power was utilized by that wizard for years upon years until one day a foolish adventurer freed her from her crystal with expectation that she was going to do favors for the adventurer, but she was like, I'm done doing favors for people. No one else gets favors from me. And then she proceeds to go forth and slowly dominate the world around her. And of course, people are resistant to it because they're resistant to change. But what they don't know is that in her domination of the world, she's secretly opposing the very wizard that trapped her in the crystal, who has enslaved humanity.
I like that. A character that is not evil, but their actions may seem evil for those that don't know her story.
Yeah, it's not evil, it's misunderstood, right? And she's really good at crystal magic, because she has been in this crystal for like thousands of years. And now she's here to use her magic for seemingly evil, but in actuality, she knows more about their foe than they do. That is my fanfiction for Lunar. If evil, why hot? I don't think she's evil. I mean, I don't think she's evil in that she just does what she wants, right? And I don't think that's inherently evil, but to a lot of the characters in the story, she can seem evil. Oh my goodness, Nova!
Nova Eric gifted a tier 1 sub to the Mew Musora.
Nova, thank you for the 10 subs! Let's go! Thank you so much, Nova! I appreciate you.
Nova Eric gifted a tier 1 sub
oh
to
my god.
Cat
Every time you
81.
guys give subs, my heart like palpitates for a moment, and I just gotta sit here in awe and be like, what?
Nova Eric gifted a tier 1 sub to Zany 75.
Acting of her own free will unknowingly put her in direct opposition of the person who had taken it away from her. Exactly!
Nova Eric
Exactly.
gifted a tier 1 sub to Wyvern_VT.
Thank you so much, Nova. Thank you again. I have to get over my heart palpitations.
Nova Eric gifted a tier 1 sub to Coslimpus.
By the way, I have to manually grow the hat. The hat does not grow on itself. Would it make you feel better if I put multiple hats on screen?
Nova Eric gifted a tier 1 sub to VelacorVT.
Until I can spin the wheel for you guys and fix the hat. You guys want more hats? How many hats do you guys want?
Nova Eric gifted a tier 1 sub to
5 hats.
Timmy, you can have a hat.
Oh, I get a hat too? Nice.
Yeah, you get a hat. Chat, do you want a hat?
Nova Eric gifted a tier 1 sub to Pichabara.
Here you go.
Nova Eric gifted a tier 1 sub to Yin Cerulean.
There you go. Chat, there's your hat. Grim, thank you for the follow, my dear.
Eric
Welcome
gifted
home.
a tier 1 sub to ITS Dino Nuggies.
And then, you know who else needs a hat? Doug Dimmadome needs a hat. There we go. There we go. We make his hat bigger. More hat. Hold on. I can't make his hat, like, grow, but I could... There. There we go. You guys like, are we cool? Do you want more hats? Can you get a hat? Yeah, yeah, Whisper, you can get a hat. I don't know where to put it. Here, Whisper, here's your hat. I'm gonna let Doug Dimmadome hold on to your hat for you. Yeah, he's holding it for you. Okay. Anyone else want a hat? Any more hat havers? Whisper, thank you for the resub. Guys, we're so close to 6-7. Wait, I just saw that. Okay, yeah. No, you could just like hit him up about the hat later. Thank you, SB. Welcome home, my dear. It's so good to see you. Wyvern, you want a hat? Okay, I'll get you a hat. Welcome home. Alright, Wyvern, here's your hat. Oh, where is your hat? Okay, here's your hat. I don't... Here, I'll hold on to it for you. There you go. When I see you later, I'll give you your hat.
Nova Eric
Whoa!
gifted a tier 1 sub to Comfy Cozy
Nova,
Carry.
thank you for the gifted
they have
sub.
given 22 gift subs in the channel.
Oh my god.
Oh my, 64 hours.
Oh
we are
my
so
god.
close.
Are we gonna get to 6-7? That would be insane. Yeah, okay. Okay, any more hats? Nautilus wants a hat? Alright, Nautilus, hold on, let me get your hat. Here, I got 2 hands. I got 2 hands. 2 hats. 2 hats. For my 2 hands. There we go. Nova's going wild. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Crazy work. You guys already got the Dakimakura. Are you gonna make me give away a chibi model? We'll have to see. Okay. That's all the hats, right? We don't need more? We're good? I can't scroll up. Zany wants a hat? Okay, Zany, you can get a hat. I'm running out of places to put hats, Zany, so I'm gonna put yours in my pocket. I'll put a little hat pocket. There you go. It's in my pocket. Okay, we good on hats? Any other people need hats? I think we're good. I think that's enough hats. No, it's okay, Nollis. I got you. I'm gonna hold on to your hat for you. SB, what's a hat? Oh, okay. I don't remember if I gave you a hat or not.
I can hold 2 more hats, 1 for each tail, if anyone needs.
Oh, that's true. Okay, Timmy's gonna hold on to your hat for you. Hold on. There you go. There you go. Timmy's holding on to your hat for you. Don't worry. We got hats for everyone. I have an infinite void of hats. Yeah. Okay, Grim, thank you for stopping by. Remember, you always have a home here. Get good rest. I don't remember whose hat is whose. I know Nautilus has... I'm holding on to Nautilus, and Doug Dimmadome has Whispers. Yeah. I'm just gonna continuously put more hats on the screen. Somebody's gonna scrub this bot later, then we're like, what? Why do the hats keep multiplying? Where are they coming from? Don't worry about it. A bag of hatting. How many more do I have? I don't feel like I have a ton more. Yeah, I don't have a ton more. It's okay, we had to pause for hats. As long as there's enough hats. Okay, yeah, it's fine. If I was able to, I would label all of your hats for you. I mean, I technically am able, just take a minute. No, it's okay. I'm just, I have an infinite hat inventory. So everybody gets a hat. Okay. Next up is Cordelia. Ooh, oh my gosh, they got like a book corset. Okay. Cordelia says, I posted the TL in some places, but if you've seen it, I'm so curious if you connect the dots or figure out your connections between the bigger plot points. You know, I would love to do a deeper dive for you, but what we have decided this stream is that I'm writing your fanfiction. So welcome to Fable Writes Your Fanfiction. The book corset. Man, I love that idea so much. And we have the like rolled up jean on one side. We have a center of power. So there's like a crystal in the center. And then I love all of these like two-toned eyes. Heterochromia.
Heterochromia.
Yeah. And then her braid is a paintbrush dipped in ink.
How about she creates magical ink from crystals?
She creates magical ink from crystals.
And she uses that to write something. Book-related stories.
Yeah, I do agree she's a writer of some kind. Text is very important to her, and there is like a fire in her center of power, her crystal. So she's fire augmented somehow. What if this was it's not, but what if it was a Fahrenheit 451 OC? It's not, but like, what if this was like a Fahrenheit 451, the book, the character? It's okay, you can send me yours. We have Nautilus's in my DM. I'm just gonna open Nautilus's after we do the Twitter ones. The book, the ink. I almost get like a Pictomancer vibe from them. But instead of Pictomancing, they literaturemance. I don't know if there's like a cool word for that. But they write things into being. And one day, when they were writing their magic into being, they wrote something that they weren't fully aware of the consequences of what they were writing, and it cursed them with a fire soul. And the fire soul is eating them slowly. And so their journey is having to figure out how to quell the fire soul, because the fire soul actually benefits them, right? So they don't want to get rid of their fire soul, but they have to find a way to appease it, so that it doesn't consume them, but they can continue to use their magic for whatever means they deem fit. And in doing so, they become a prolific author, because of all of the texts that they have to write to find their answers, and they end up becoming like world renowned for all of their works, but nobody knows that they're truly holding a curse.
That is perfect.
That's my fan fiction.
And that is perfect.
As you guys could see, I like the conflict and like the twist, and you don't know this about this character, but they have a tragic backstory. Okay. Sorry, I just got a work email. It was very distracting. Next is Jake on Wind. Have fun. I do be a kitsune. I do know some kitsunes. Start off if you're guessing. Okay, so they are an alchemist of some kind.
Yeah, definitely the alchemist vibe.
And then we have, it's hard to tell. So they have a diamond necklace. And they have some kind of... Oh, I'd love to. I've never played D&D, but I do love a good character lore. They seem so friendly. The thing about this character is how, like, kind of boy next door they look. But they obviously have a really intricate knowledge of their craft. And they seem just very friendly. I think I got it. This is a character who, for many generations, their family has been prolific alchemists. Sure, Snake. They're prolific alchemists, and every generation they have passed down their family business to their children. And Jake actually has 3 other siblings, and the eldest sibling is like dead set on becoming the family heir, right? Like they're doing everything possible to become the leader that they were always meant to be. But Jake is like a savant. Jake just comes out of nowhere, blinds everyone with their ability. They're like the pride of the family, and their oldest sibling is so jealous of Jake that they are constantly trying to sabotage Jake. But Jake is just like such a fun guy. Like the people love Jake, that in their older sibling trying to constantly sabotage Jake just turns around and is like, oh man, I'll deal with this. And they deal with it so quick. And the older sibling just continuously gets like more and more agitated because it doesn't matter what they try to do to sabotage Jake. Jake's always coming right up behind him like, don't worry, man, I got this. And Jake has no idea that they're involved in this sibling rivalry. Okay, no idea that the parents are secretly thinking of passing on the position of power, not to the eldest sibling, but to him instead. And so when it finally does happen, and their parents are like, okay, you know, you're the one who's gonna come into power, Jake is like, what? That's not my job. That's not my job. But they're forced into this role, and they have to mend the bond with their eldest sibling. That's my fanfiction for Jake.
That is a classic family trauma bonding drama.
Yeah, favorite child, but it's the eldest sibling, right? So it's the favorite child, the middle child, versus the eldest sibling in this dynamic. Enjoy your fanfiction, Jake. Okay, Snake, what did you need me to do? Oh, I'm doing a big stretch. That's what I'm doing right now. Do you need another hat? Is that what you need, Snake? I think Snake wants another hat. I think that's why we're paused. Okay, hold on. You know, Doug Dimmadome, he's such a real one. We're just gonna stack the hats. Refresh the tab and scroll back down to Jake. Okay. Do I have to redo Jake's? Okay. Did Jake respond? Why is this ominous? Hello? I have some lag on my stream. It's okay. This is enough time for me to put another hat on the screen. Another hat. Okay. Another hat. Another hat. Another hat. Wait, do you guys think that Jake wants a hat? Hold on. Okay. Wait, hold on. I gotta see. I see. Oh, did it, Verica? Okay, we'll go back. If Twitter is skipping yours, if you can send it to me on Discord, and I'll just do it that way. It makes it easier. Now that I've given Jake his hat, I gotta take his hat away. Put it back on the hat rack. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give that a second. I'm gonna take a sip. We inch ever further from 6-7. Yeah, you can DM me. After we get through everything on Twitter, we will do the ones that you guys DM me. Okay. To me.
Now it's a meat time. I'm really curious what you're gonna cook.
Yeah.
I have no idea if you know my lore.
Either way, I'm gonna be making fan fiction. Let's see. Would be happy to know that I like what you said so much. Your fan might actually influence some of the undecided bits. I love Frostpunk, and having it be somewhat Wild West is really interesting. I'm so glad. Yeah, you could take any of you, if you like the fan fiction I write for you. You're welcome to take it. Take it away. Get it away from me. It's all yours now. Thank you, Snake. Oh, sorry. I got a notice that popped up. I'm just trying to hide it. Okay. Alright. Timmy. So,
Yes.
It looks like you started out as the orange hair Bakaneko. And then you evolved into the angelic. Right? Is what we've got here. My fanfiction for you. We have an ad break, so I might have to stop halfway through yours for an ad break. But
No.
my fanfiction for you is that you were in training at some point. you were in training at some point to become like a celestial diviner. And you didn't like have the intent to become a celestial at first. You were just training to be one because it was just your ambition, it was your goal, right? So over time, you were just learning your craft, and then one day, something really big happens in the world. And in order to conquer it, you have to make the choice to either remain mortal or ascend and become kind of like a messenger of the celestial deities, right? And doing so would mean that you have to sacrifice the bonds that you have formed on Earth and become a higher entity. But you ultimately decide to do it because in becoming messenger, you are able to keep contact with the mortal plane. But you do it in a way that was unlike you did before. Whereas you lived amongst mortals, now you live sort of as an agent of the celestial divine. And that's break time, so I have to go. But we'll be back, and then Timmy, you can tell me your thoughts.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. I had to have a bite of my birthday cake, and that's why I was gone for so long. But I'm back. I'm back from the astral plane. Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Okay, so Timmy, what are your thoughts on the lore I wrote for you?
It was interesting. You got one thing right. The kitty angel is an ascended form of mine, so that was right. But two things. One, I'm a Nekomata, not a Bakeneko. There is a distinction there. Bakenekos usually only have one tail. I proudly have two. That is important. And you didn't mention the chibi form. The chibi form is lore relevant.
Oh,
Relevant?
I see.
No, lore related. It's not relevant. It's more like a small joke that I only mentioned once, but it is still related to lore, so you missed that in your fanfiction.
My bad. Next time I write fanfiction, I will include the chibi. Okay.
But otherwise, really good. I like it.
It's all just fanfiction. I don't know what lore is. I mean, I do know what some people's lore is, but because most people, I don't know what their lore is, it's all just fanfiction. All of it's fanfiction. Okay. Oh, thank you, Simpson. Okay. Next up, Snake. Give me 1 second, guys. Snake, are you tagging yourself in the comments? I think that'd be really funny if you were tagging yourself in the comments. Okay. My fanfiction... fanfaction. My fanfiction for Snake, is that, the thing is that I would love to write a fanfiction for Snake using biologically accurate snake facts. But alas, my biological snake fact repository in my head is not very prolific. So we're gonna be liberal on my interpretation. My fanfiction for you is that you're Australian. That's it. That's the lore. Everything's the same, but you're Australian. No. You're still Australian. But, you manage, wait. You're still Australian. but the kangaroos really piss you off. You don't do anything to the kangaroos, but you know how Chick-fil-A, they always do the, like, eat more chicken campaign? You're that way, but you're like, fuck kangaroos, and it's just you on a billboard with your vivid kangaroo hatred. And you don't have any, like, political like meaning to it. You just really hate kangaroos, and you're like, get those things out of here. And you're trying to campaign for a cruise ship that does nothing but ships kangaroos very far away, so you don't have to Antarctica even. But campaigning for that has proven to be incredibly difficult. Thus, you open a hot ice cream shop. It's the only thing I could think of. And that is my snake fanfiction. Nautilus, what's your theory? I'd love to hear your theory. A snake theory. It's a theory. A snake theory.
Hmm?
Before we do anything else, I might have to restart. Let me actually, okay. Tell me when you guys can hear this on the Twitch side, because I'm going to restart Twitch just really quick. But just Twitch. YouTube is going to stay on. You can see it? You can hear it? Alright, I'll be right back. Are we back? Tell me when we're back. Are we so back?
You are back.
Hello. Back?
You are back.
Good, good, good. Okay. Hopefully that fixed it. I see Twitch is resetting itself. Yeah, it looks like the frame rate's a lot better right now. Oh, okay. Every second, we inch farther and further from 6-7.
We need to raise the number. Come on, chat. You can do it. I believe in you.
It's a dangerous thing, getting to 6-7. Okay. If we are good, then we're gonna look at Lucky, the Lost Time Bride. As long as you don't check my pinned, I see. I'm curious what you think this bird's tale is. A Lost Time Bride. Ooh. So this is like our main outfit. And then we have a Victorian era. And then something like vampiric about her.
Yeah.
Is my Twitch chat working? Hold on. I gotta see if my Twitch chat is working. Yeah, my Twitch chat's suddenly not working. Hold on, guys. I have to clear chat. I'm sorry. It's the only way I can get this to work. I don't know, maybe I'll just do a pop out so I don't have to clear chat. Yeah, I might just pop it out. There's an aboriginal dream time of the rainbow serpent, titanic and mythological snake that carves the rivers and the land. Dreams of water to flow. What's a painting? Oh, I see. That's the comment that I missed. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop out my Twitch chat, because my chat inlay isn't working, so I can't see you guys right now. Okay. Back to it. Alright. So, we are a bird. We are a time-lost bride. Because we said time lost, I think like time traveler.
Yeah, I was thinking like that. A time traveler that is lost in time and is trying to find her lover.
Mm-hmm. We're back? Are we so back? Oh my god, I think we're back. I don't need to pop out anymore. Perfect. Amazing. Okay. My Twitch is like dropping frames like crazy. Yeah, I know. I can't get my Twitch to be normal. I just read it out loud. I didn't really react to it because I don't know enough about the Aborigine culture to really say anything. Okay.
Maybe the Twitch is dropping because of the Discord sharing.
There's 1,000 things that are running right now that could be dropping it. It just is what it is right now. Let me close this. Okay, let me check again. It started with the Discord sharing. I think I will close Discord then. Not all the way,
you can
but just
close
the sharing. Weird that that's slowing it down. Only on Twitch as well. Twitch hates me.
Twitch hates everyone.
Okay, I'm sorry, Lucky, for the intermission. Yeah, I think that in the name in itself, we have a time traveler searching for their lost lover, and they are going from time to time trying to find them because their lover somehow was captured by like a time void, and they are searching to essentially reunite. That's the idea that I have. And they're birds of a feather. I was trying to tie in the bird thing. Yeah. I mean, I kind of love that idea alone. That they're willing to go to the ends of the earth for their love.
I also thinking that in one of these time travelings, they became a vampire hunter. This image is giving me a lot of Bloodborne, so I'm making me think vampire hunter. But she accidentally was bitten by a vampire and became a vampire herself.
Oh, that could be true. Like the consequences of her time traveling is that it dilapidates her blood, so she has to be a vampire in order to live and do her time traveling.
Yeah.
I'm locking in. That's my fan fiction. I'm sorry, Lucky, that it took me forever to get there. Okay. Svetlana Shinitska. I'm so sorry. I have just totally butchered your name. Welcome. I don't know how much you want to try to guess. I have a lot of lore, even wrote short stories and song texts. But if you'll guess a little bit, I'm not sure how much I can say without getting it away. Oh, hello! It's me. I'm curious what you'll cook up. If you want a short summary of the actual lore, there's a bit in my pinned post. And if you're ever curious to know the whole lore and read the short stories I've written, it's awesomely... Oh, I see. So the way that we're doing this right now, I'm sure you've been hearing, we've been writing fan fiction. I have abandoned trying to accurately guess the lore, and I have just been creating lore. Later on, yeah, I'd love to hear your lore. But we're gonna make you some fan fiction. Ooh, I love this. This seems almost like a combat outfit. And then we have the multiple wings. Naturally, for a queen, a higher entity. I know, the skirt is so pretty.
It's giving me queen or Nordic goddess.
Yeah, the Valkyrie is definitely spot on. I actually want to go with that. I want to go with, in a war a long time ago, she fought as a Valkyrie, watching over the fallen soldiers. And over time, her service in the war earned her enough merit that she climbed the ranks until people started turning to her for all of the tragedies and calamities of the realm. And because the people's trust was so high in her, they began to worship her. But she was uncomfortable with that because she herself, as a Valkyrie, serves a higher entity. And so in order to separate herself from the higher entities, she instead established herself a colony and made herself into a queen who acts both as a ruler of men, but also, you know, I really like the diviner of the gods aspect. So she still serves the god that she's sworn under, but people no longer worship her, they worship the god that she's sworn to. Also, we have a 30-minute break. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't have the foresight on that. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Alright, everyone, I'm so sorry about the ad break. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
But yeah, that is my fanfiction lore for you. I'm just obsessed with this design. Obviously, a snow fable.
Yeah.
I really love the winter designs. I'm just admiring the design.
I was gonna say, such a beautiful design.
Webbe. Mm-hmm. Gorgeous. I like that. The goddess and queen part is not too far off, since I'm a goddess of ice and light, light of hope specifically, but also go by the title of queen. Oh, okay. So we were in the realm. We were close to it. Yeah. Fantastic design. Beautifully done. Okay. Next is Fig. Adorable. What a cute design.
Oh, so cute.
With the little I'm gonna say finch, but this might not be a finch. The little finch booty. You know what? They seem like somebody who... What is the name for people who go out and they collect mushrooms? There's like a specific name for those people.
Forager?
Yeah. It does say bunny bard right here, but I think they're a bunny bard forager. Yeah, that's the one.
Is the twig in their hands a flute?
I'm guessing so, because they are a bard, which is such a cool design detail. I love the little flute. Hibiscus. And the bird. I imagine this is like their companion that comes with them, and they signal to each other using the flute. And Fig goes from place to place, finding different mushrooms in different forest. I don't know what to call it. Forest elements, in order to either like keep or use or what have you. Take care, SB. Have a good time at your internship. Remember, you always have a home here. I feel like if Fig was a show or an anime, it would be like episodal. It would be kind of like every episode is a different adventure, and it just exists within the realm of the forest. So whatever they're up to that day, there's not like a specific plot line. It's just whatever they encounter and they deal with in that specific episode. Jack Flag, thank you for the follow, my dear.
Yeah,
Welcome
I can
home.
see that.
Okay, that's Fig. V! V says, I've posted my lore for Fresh Eyes. I'll say the same character. Well, we're writing fan fiction. Welcome to the fan fiction stream. This is sick. I love this. This is sick. What a cool design.
Mm-hmm.
Connecting this character to your slime is surprisingly challenging. I gotta get kind of creative.
I mean, there's an enemy that is just like that. The slime absorbs a human body, and after that, they can become human shape.
Yeah, but this character looks almost... Oh, what is the name of what I'm thinking of? Very Fae-like. Very, like, deep forest, not nymph. There's a specific name for what I'm thinking of. I want him and Bread to fight. I think that would be very funny. Him and Eljator Bread are very similar in shape. They seem like a friend of the slimes. A friend of the forest, a friend of the slimes. The round boys. Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's a forest creature and protector?
He's protector of the slimes. He was originally this, but he was turned into a slime, and then after being turned into a slime, he found a new kinship with the slimes and learned that their ecosystem was being destroyed by adventurers. So they now stay and they protect the slime ecosystem from adventurers, and they come off as a villain, but they're actually just like doing their job.
I like that.
Fanfiction. Yeah. Very Ferngully. Whisper! I feel like this is cheating. I feel like doing this for Whisper is cheating. Alright, Whisper. My fanfiction for you. Is that you're Canadian. It could never happen. But that's the lore. That you are Canadian. I know. It's very unlikely. But in this alternative Canadian fanfiction world,
Actually, I think we should give Alton some justice and make Whisper in this fanfiction be French-Canadian.
oh my god. You know what? I agree with you, but I think that Whisper, and this is very out there, I think they live West Coast Canadian. They're on the West Coast and they're Canadian. I think that's the... I know that Whisper is very American, so, Yeah. I hear you though. Whisper, my fanfiction lore for you, is that... is that you run an underground ring of, worm racers, and that it's not like a cyber thing, it's just like people who own and train worms to be raced. And the name of the worm league is Yes, I'd Love You If You Were a Worm. And every night you meet for some high stakes worm racing, and whoever wins the worm race, you like create an expose. And it every night it's like a 2-hour documentary for worm races. That's my that's my fanfiction for you. Yay! Yay, Whisper! Worm racer extraordinaire. We get folks from Miami to Tokyo coming to the worm races. Okay. I have to get the people that I was sent on Discord, so... let's see, I should just be able to open it if I just open media link. Oh, it makes it small, but, maybe I can. Makes it blurrier, but at least it's bigger. Okay. From Topeka to Topeka. Let me scoot over. Hi, Nautilus. Okay, it's your turn. So we have a space. Oh, sorry. That's your hat. I need to move myself over a little bit. Okay. We have a space sailor of some kind. Who travels the seas of space, going from planet to planet. What does tow my pika? Sorry, Nautilus, I'm distracted. What does that mean to tow my pika? Can you please explain? Don't explain, actually. I don't want to know. Do it in sign language over text in my Twitch chat. Thank you. Nautilus, you own a ship, and you are you are a savant at sailing. You are a savant at sailing, and you go from planet to planet just for the sake of adventure. You have this like these maps that you follow, and you go seeking not treasure necessarily, but stories, right? And these maps are generated by this like interstellar enigma that we don't really understand. And that's why not everyone can sail in the Celestia, is because it takes certain like pathfinders to be able to follow the maps that are given by these enigmatic, however you say that word, these beings that we don't understand. And so every once in a while, when you get these maps and you follow the maps to their location and you like record whatever observations and whatever story it is that you need to learn, you submit it to the Council of Sailors, or whatever entity you're working for. Like, maybe not a council of sailors necessarily. They contract the sailors, but they are like a board of people who are trying to understand these cosmic entities that are continuously sending us maps and messages that they can't interpret. And your journey is trying to find where these entities are guiding us and what they are. That's my fan fiction for you. Enjoy.
That is such a cool take.
I'm proud of that one. I like that one. I was ad-libbing it there for a moment, but I got there. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Okay. Barely stuttered. I did my best. First time with some... Okay. Okay, so this is Farrakha. I need to reset the magnification. And then open media link. Okay. Hey, I'm glad I helped. Yay! Yay, I helped. I do stutter a lot. I will try to work on the stuttering for you guys. Okay. So we have Farrakha. And Farrakha wrote... The first time I posted a look into my lore. I hope you enjoy. I do enjoy. Everything is intentional. Focus on the words and the pictures and my name. Look at what my home island is called in Infinity Nikki, if you get stuck, very important. I can't open Infinity Nikki without stream crashing right now. So, oh, you provided it. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Farrakahara.
The name gives me fairy.
Yeah, well, because when Farrakah, I think you first introduced yourself to me. Hold on, let me take my escalator real quick. I want to. There you go. When Farrakah first introduced themselves to me, I'm pretty sure they told me to call them fairy. I'm almost 100% sure. A stroke of pen or a note of music, but most of all, will it inspire you? Oh, I see. You did, yeah. I remember that. So we have like a fairy type creature. I mean, a fairy woman, but creature. You know how they say a fairy is born? Oh my god, my eyes. What is happening? You know when they say a fairy is born when a baby laughs or something like that? And it's like how fairies are born. I think that Farrakah was born from a bout of inspiration, right? So instead of being born from laughter, they were born from just like a really good idea. And because that is the magic of which they were built, most will inspire. Right. It's the magic of which they are built. It's the magic in which they harness. And so they use their abilities to inspire others around them, to reenact the purpose of their birth. And when they are near people who have like ambition and creative ambition, they augment, and it makes them it makes those people think clearer, and it makes their ability to achieve their goals easier. Because that is
give them a burst of inspiration.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah. That's my guess. That's my fanfiction.
I think we are very close. I got a feeling that we might be very close.
It's nice that I have storybook pages. The storybook pages give a lot of insight. A very cute design, though. I love these storybook pages.
I agree.
Thank you, Farrakah. Okay. I'm gonna take my escalator back up. Whoop. Hi. Okay. That was Farrakah, Nautilus. Kenna! Is Kenna still here? Yeah. Kenna has such a lovely character design. I love the face.
Yeah, so beautiful.
Daggers are a navel ring. We have lots of accessories. We have a very... Let me take my escalator back down. Right. We have a very like princess vibes here. But also with like a little bit of adventurer. So an adventurer princess. Very Infinity Nikki coded. Obviously, I mean, Did I say Farrakhan? I mean, Kenna. Sorry. But, yeah. It's so lovely. Oh, maybe with those scales, we have an element of, like, a princess of the sea coming to land. I think that's what I'm going with. A princess of the sea who is coming to land to learn about the land. Sorry, my eyes are freaking out. To learn about the land of the living. And, she's going on adventures, and her different items are enchanted to give her different abilities in order to survive the land. And she uses her capacity as a princess to create different, I wouldn't say alliances necessarily, but to forge friendships throughout the realm in order to unite the sea and the land. And so she serves kind of like, it's almost as if her adventure is a bit of a pilgrimage for her people. And she brings back ties, but also brings back inspiration wherever she goes. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. That's my fan fiction.
That is nice.
I'm gonna come back up. Well, you never expect the Doug Dimmadome. Okay.
I like
All
how
right,
every time you go down, you take my hat.
Yeah, your hat got stuck on me. Here, you could have it back. Last is Kitchen. So here and there I've heard little bits of Kintron's story. So like I said, this is just fan fiction. We're just writing fan fiction. We have something very like sage-like here. Sage as in like a class of magic.
It actually gives me a bookkeeper or librarian vibe.
What's your take on it?
To me, he's a bookkeeper in a magical library. And what else? I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, so maybe a bookkeeper / professor. They were recognized as a sage by the academy of which they keep the books. And in doing so, in order to keep tenure, they are required to teach students. And as students come and go, he acquires new knowledge, right? And every like 4 years of service to the academy, he has to go off and he has to bring back new knowledge to the library.
That is good.
Yeah.
You're getting
That's
really
what I'm
good
going
at this.
I hope I'm halfway decent. I'm like, okay, if I have to tell a story about this person, what is it gonna be? And like, they're not all hits, but it's like, if I had to watch a movie about this character, what would I expect this movie to be about? And that's kind of the vibe. Okay. I'm glad you liked the stories. Huh. Sorry, I accidentally pressed something. Did I miss anyone? Oh, I'm glad. If I inspired you, then I have done my job. Okay. So that is everyone. Thank you all for submitting. For those of you who did submit characters, thank you for submitting your characters. It's real cool. Yeah, you can give me one more. As you can see, I got plenty of time. I got plenty of, if there's one thing I've got at least 60 hours. I'm gonna be here.
For now. If it doesn't go up.
I mean, we still haven't reached 6-7. You never know. The people seem to want 6-7, but don't stress yourselves out financially, please. I have a lot of time. Oh my gosh, I love my juice. Oh gosh, okay, I thought I clicked something else and I was like, I can't open anything else up on my PC. Astrayanix. Hi Astrayanix, hello! Are you sending me this on Discord or do I need to refresh my Twitter? One of these do I need to do? Oh, okay, Discord. There we go. Oh, hello. Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much for the follow, my dear. Welcome home. Yeah. Is it your birthday too? Is your birthday is my birthday? Of immediately. Let's see. I'm gonna maneuver myself a little bit. Let me put myself over here, actually. Hi, chat. Bonding time. By bonding time, I mean we're stuck together like glue bonded. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Astraya. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. Oh, okay. I'm on my way, Whisper. Hold on, I gotta get all my hats with me. Goodbye. I'm back. I was not gone for very long. Yeah, I'm gonna guess your lore, and by guess your lore, I mean I'm gonna write fanfiction about you. Are you ready? It's not really a lore guessing as much as it is I write your fanfiction. Okay. I do get very subtle, like, huntrix. Oh. There's a hat in my face. Chat, your hat is in my face. Hold on. How can I see? The Dimmadomes are everywhere. Okay, anyways. I do get, like, a bit of, like, the pop star vibe, but that could also just be, like... because it is very, futuristic. Not to steal from K-pop Demon Hunters, but I think I am gonna go with the pop star angle only because we have done a lot of celestial stories, and I want to write a pop star story. We cool with that? Okay. So let me see. Let me think. I'm thinking about music. I'm thinking about the fact that you seem very, like, calm and composed. How you have been marked to various capacities, and some of the marks look intentional and some of them look like it might just be a facet of your being. whether you chose it or not. So I'm thinking that initially you didn't know that your voice held the kind of power that it did. I'm thinking that the first time you ever harnessed your power, it was in a bout of extreme emotion, and it backfired, and it claimed a part of you. And it's something that you have had to carry with you, and at first you were ashamed of it, because you thought, well, how can I sing when all it ever does is harm me and the people that I care about? But over time, you learned control of your voice, and you learned that even though it is extremely powerful, I love this plotline. I think this is the third time I've done this plotline. Even though it's extremely powerful, you can harness it in a way that is intentional. And it took a lot of training for you to get to that point, but now that you have mastered, to an extent, your voice, you're still working, you're still always working. People now look to you to be able to use your voice to guard. So you are like a guardian, a celestial guardian of the worlds. But you have to maintain the careful balance between you can't have like a dissonance in your songs. You have to be very careful about your technique and execution. Yeah. I gotta get a new plot. Like a new plot line. I think that's the third time I wrote a story like that, but just with different angles. I think it being a vocal angle, there is that level of like, you have to work not just with your magic, but also in terms of like the social media of it all, and having to like host concerts and stuff like that. And maybe there is an element to your story where it's like people don't know that it's your voice that wields this power. You just sing and good things happen, right? So like, you know that the singing is creating this barrier. Am I rewriting K-pop Demon Hunters? I think this is going south.
I think this is good.
What do you think? What do you think, Estria? Hi, SB. Yeah, it's a beautiful design. Not super far off. Let's go! I love when I get actually close. But not a pop star. I know, I did. I made that choice. I made a choice when I literally told you. I was like, I'm gonna make you a pop star. My bad. But you could be. You could pull it off. You could pull it off really well. You could pull off the pop star angle. I'm not a pop star either, but I think this outfit makes me look like I'm a pop star, so... Alright, I gotta get out of the Doug Dimmadones. There's too many Doug Dimmadones over here. This is your 2.0? Oh, it's gonna be so pretty. I could definitely, like, see you on a stage with the lights. They do, like, a hardcore, full composition, you performing at a concert. That would be, it'd be sick. Like an astrological, what am I saying? Celestial concert. That's more accurate. Not astrological. Unless you, like, want to do a thing with the Taurus and the Virgo and the Sagittarius. That's up to you. And then what else? While we're here. I'm doing a big stretch. It's a nice stretch. Well, Timmy, thank you for joining us for the lore review.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it was a good time. And I think we wrote some really nice fan fiction.
Yeah, they were really good. You were in a role in some of those.
Thanks. You did a great job too. I think we were a good team.
Thank you. Well,
All right,
I will go back to the chat and get some dinner for me myself.
Have a good dinner. Bye-bye. Sierra, hello. Sorry, I got my hats. Sorry, let me clean up a little bit. I got hats. Hi. Hi, Raiders. Sierra, how was your stream? It's so good to see you. Of course, if you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. I'm sure you are tired after streaming for so long. But hi, if you don't know me, hi, my name is Fable. I'm a cozy comfort VTuber, and I stream cozy games, fashion, art, romance. Pleasure to meet you. Welcome home, everyone. You want a hat? Okay. Here you go. Now you can have a hat too. And then we'll put one on Ashreya's knee. That's all. Wait. There you go, Ashreya. There you go. Pat, pat. Pat, pat with your hat. We just got done doing, the lore. We wrote a whole bunch of fan fiction for a whole bunch of people. And it was very fun, and I had a grand time doing it. That's why Asha is up on the screen. But I'm not just a fairy. Also, welcome. Oh, I see. Not just a fairy. The fairy is only the beginning. Dog Timotone hat is peak. So I wanted to, every time we got a certain number of subs, make Doug's hat grow. But I can't do that on the fly, so I just put more hats everywhere. Because we're you know, we're party rocking. But it's been great. It's been great. We did all those lures. Okay. I owe you guys some wheel spins. I don't know how many. At least 6. That would make sense. 12? That wouldn't make sense. There's a hat on my eye when it was my turn. I didn't know I needed one for your eye. Oh, was there a hat on your eye? My bad. Oh, really? It's beautiful. I love it. So serene. Okay. The hats are staying on for the wheel spin. Don't worry. Don't worry. I will not be removing the hats. The hats stay on. I'm pretty sure it's 6 wheel spins. I'm almost 100% sure. Because it's a wheel spin every 10 subs. And we just got to 100 something. Spin. Spin. Be careful, there is a chance of beans. Spin. Alright, take a deep breath. Every time we spin the wheel, I get scared. Alright, hold on. Let me get my thing. Okay. Alright, here we go. Holding my breath. No beans. 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 BuzzFeed personality quiz. Okay. I love BuzzFeed personality quizzes. BuzzFeed. And that's 1. Okay. Okay. Another. That's so funny. What accessory do you guys want? Is it a Doug Dimmadome hat? Do you want another Doug Dimmadome hat? Would you like a Doug... What if I make an even bigger Doug Dimmadome hat? Would you guys like that? Another one? An even bigger one? Okay, hold on. Easy. 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 I got this. Guys, I got this. Don't worry. Hold on. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Guys. 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 You're never gonna believe this. You're never gonna believe this. Don't worry, chat. I'm just happy to see you. Wait, I gotta... Wait, it's not clipping. Here we go. Fable, Femidone, owner of the Femstill Femidone. I'm just happy to see you. You guys like my hat? Why did I make it veiny? I just... Big hat. I want my hat the long way. I like my men like I like my hats. I won't be explaining. I don't need to explain. No one needs to understand. Uh-huh. I'm gonna leave you guys to cope with that. I'm gonna spin the wheel again. Man, I sure hope it lands on accessory. It only goes up from here. What? I have to work out on my birthday. You're kidding. I just put my hat on. Girl. Alright, after we do the wheel spins. 10 sit-ups. Doug Dimmadome outfit. I do owe you guys a Doug Dimmadome outfit. I actually owe you guys that. From the last incentive that we had. I just haven't been able to work on it yet because just things have been insane. Here it is, the Doug Dimmadome outfit. Don't you see the inspiration? Okay, okay. I gotta finish the VTuber model that I'm working on, and then I'll make us the Doug Dimmadome fit, and we'll have a whole Doug Dimmadome themed, which will be different than this stream that is not Doug Dimmadome themed. No, I'll do the setups tonight. This is our 4th spin. Bean. Are you kidding me? I have to do sit-ups and eat one of those nasty beans. I hate those beans. With extra long hats. You know what? I should make a Doug Dimmadome hat live 2D item. And it just grows. And it just keeps growing. Fifth spin! No. Oh, okay. I can draw blind. That's fine. Draw blind. That's easy enough. Okay, and then 6. And then we'll do one more for good luck, because I actually lost track of how many spins we needed. Oh, another one! Hey. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Would you like an even bigger Doug Dimmadome hat? And another one. Alright, hold on. Alright. Somebody tell a joke. Somebody tell a really good joke. I already used the one joke that I have. I have one joke and I've already used it. Oh my god. Chat, I'm really happy to see you. The way that it dingle dangles onto the screen. Wait, we gotta do some hat resizing here. We gotta make them all to scale. Oh, this one's stuck! Okay, it's fine. Oh my. It doesn't have the same effect. It needs to be like just super tall. And also clipping to my head. Please? Okay, that's good enough. What did the sick elephant get in the start of spring? What? Tell me. Is that the owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome? Or are you just happy to see me? Oh my god. Alright. Another spin. Man, I sure hope it's choose an accessory. I don't know if this is 6... Oh. Oh. A long hat for a big dome. It's to cover my gigantic forehead. It always comes back around. We're doing the bean times 2. Alright, I don't know how many wheel spins I did, so I'm gonna do another one just for safe measure. Accessory? Accessory? Really bad news. Alright, I have really bad news, but I have really bad news specifically for the person who guesses the closest to the number I'm currently thinking of out of 100. Put your guess in the chat. I've done 4. No, I've definitely done more than 4. Okay. 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 You had like 3 guesses. Alright, Nautilus, you got it, you got it, you got it. Okay, so... I've got some really bad news. For you, Nautilus. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry I have to tell you this. You know, I did reach out on your behalf, and I know this is something that you were really, really wanting. And I did my best to represent you. But I just got word back. They finally got back to me. It's been months that we've been working on this, and they said that we will not be sacrificing you to the volcano gods. I know. You really wanted it to happen. We were really trying to make it happen for you, but you will not be burned in the volcano. I know. It's all right. We'll keep trying. I know how badly you want to burn alive. It breaks my heart. I really didn't want to tell you. We fought so hard, Nautilus. One day we'll get you in that volcano. And one day you will sacrifice yourself for the holy hot dog. You just keep believing. And one day, it will happen. Alright, let's do another wheel spin. Nautilus says I did 5, so we're gonna do another. In the start of spring fever! Oh, I see. No! Don't make me do it. You guys can vote to veto. You can vote to veto. Don't make me do it. You all, your collective power, you can say, no, Fable. We don't want to watch you raid. You just say, I veto this. Say, don't stop getting excited. Stop. You guys don't know how bad it is. You don't know how bad. Can I get a vote in chat? Can we get a proper poll? I don't want to do it. Don't make me do it. I actually talked to my static about this. If I stream Raid, we will be streaming T, the Epic of Alexandria Ultimate. You all hold my fate. It's up to you. I can't see the poll. Oh, okay, I can see it. A 2-minute poll. Use your right. You choose whether or not you watch me raid T. DSR? No, you kidding me? I cannot get Autumn to do DSR. She's doing T. I'll stream T if this poll wins. Not DSR. Oh god, you guys are neck and neck. Oh god, do you guys really want to watch? Do you guys really want to watch? I don't think you guys really want to watch Raid. It's up to you guys, but like, huh. I don't even want to see that. I don't know. It's not entertaining. You really do? I don't think you do. I don't think you understand. Is it a serious problem? How serious is it? I'm gonna do one more wheel spin because, like I said, I completely forgot how many. Wait, hold on. Oh, guys, this is a bloodbath. You guys gotta use your points. You gotta use your points. I know some of you are holding on for dear life for that insult, but you gotta go in. You gotta go in. I'm sorry to tell you all. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys duke that out. On this whack-ass democracy. I appreciate you guys nonetheless. What is happening? No! No way! Well. Let me take a screenshot of that, and I gotta show my static. It is me. I am the Final Fantasy XIV raider. Raid streamer. Alright, I'm gonna tweet it. Unfortunately, it is I. I am the Final Fantasy XIV raider. There it is. I meant to say streamer, but it's fine. The tweet's already live. Alright, one more wheel spin, and then we're done here. For now. Unless we get another 10 subs in the future at some point. Fish on screen! Alright. Let me find a fish. Let me find a fish. Hold on. Fish. 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 Let me do fish PNG. Is it gonna be a real PNG this time? We'll have to find out. Want to do water? It is this fish that I found just now. That is the fish we're doing. This is the fish. This is the fish. Oh. That's not a fish. What is this? What are you? That's not fish. I do not raid with, well, I don't know about Whisper. Hold on, guys. I gotta figure this fish stuff out. I didn't plan on making fish happen. Image. I'll just say fish. Put the fish on the screen. Put the fish on the screen. Take fish. We take out the fish. We take out the fish. We put it on the screen. We take out the fish. Where is the fish? Take out the fish. Put it on the screen. Okay. Hey, it's actually transparent this time. How we feel about that? We like the fish on the screen? Fish is on the screen. Fish on the screen. Fish is right there. There he is! Chat, I got you a fish. Are you guys prepared to... Do you guys want to name it? Snappy? Are we naming it Snappy? There's a fish on the screen. There's a fish on the screen. Fish on the screen. Snappy? Okay. Really quick. Let me check something. It's my birthday? Yeah, it's Snappy. Munilla! Hello, my dear. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, how was your stream? We're having a time here. Hi, everyone. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Welcome in. How was your stream, Manila? Also, if you need to raid and run, please make sure that you take care of yourself. If you don't know me, sorry, things are a little cursed tonight. We as you can see with my timer, I'm a little in the cursed pool. But hi, my name is Fable. I am a Snowy Owl VTuber and cozy content creator. I do art, fashion, romance, and cozy games, and I'm super glad you're here. Thank you! I'm so glad you think so. I have a million Doug Dimmadome hats on my head, but you guys want to see the full outfit minus all the Doug Dimmadome hats? We're doing a bit. Gotta get the full Doug Dimmadome hat in there. Yeah, this is the new outfit. The Doug Dimmadome hat's not included. But I fully made the art and rigged this, plus I did my merch in under 2 weeks, so... Oh, thank you, Noah. That makes so much to me. Thank you. I'm so glad you like it. It is it's part of the birthday that I'm incredibly cursed, so I appreciate you guys coming in to say hi. Hello during the cursed stream. Where I'm doing whatever. Whatever we were gonna do before, we're now doing whatever. Oh, right, I have to take a BuzzFeed quiz. Any BuzzFeed quiz recommendations? Also, 7 was the accurate number of spins. Because we are actually at 112 subs right now. Thank you again. Thank you to everyone who has gifted subs or subbed. I appreciate you so much. Pokemon? Okay. Let's see. I gotta get rid of this. I gotta find BuzzFeed Pokemon quiz. What Pokemon are you, BuzzFeed quiz? What Pokemon are you? The hats stay on, by the way. Yeah, please get some sleep, Manila, please. But thank you again for the raid. Oh, I adore you too. Take care, Sierra, and remember, you always have a home here. Okay, let's see. What Pokemon are you? Let's go. Where do you live? Oh, Lavender Town, definitely. 100% Lavender Town. Choose a gym badge. Man. I kind of want to do the soul badge, but I feel like that's really obvious. There's not like an obvious ice badge here. So we're gonna do the soul badge because it matches my outfit. Choose your favorite game. I'm gonna choose the game that I played the most, and that was Ruby. What's your best quality? I'd say I'm pretty sexy. I'm kidding. Why is sexy on here? Why is sexy? My best quality is that I'm so sexy no one can resist me. Who would? I'm sorry. Who would? I guess humble. Now that I've gone through that diatribe. What is your greatest weakness? Stubborn, always like pushy, impatient, distant, selfish, perfectionist. I guess that I'm stubborn. I'm pretty stubborn. Me bragging about going to emergency care because of freaking this VTuber model? Yeah, I'd say I'm stubborn. Who's hottest? BuzzFeed. I feel like this is one of those questions that how I answer this is gonna tell you guys just way too much about me. I feel like I'm about to reveal something very personal about myself that I don't know if I'm ready for. Guys, look away. Look away. Look away. Don't watch me choose. Are you all looking away? Don't type. I'll know if you're looking. Stop typing. Stop it. Look away. You're all. I trust that you're all looking away now. Okay, you can look back. You can look now. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. What are you guys talking about? That there wasn't even a question. It went from the last question to the question before that, and then it was fine. No. So anyways, pick an evolutionary stone. Probably the Dusk Stone? Whoa! You're kidding. I got Eevee! You never let your size and extreme cuteness get in the way of your natural strength. The minute your Pokeball is called into the arena, you transform into a furious furball of total Poke epicness. Epic. Epic. Can I get an epic in the chat, please? Epic. Poke epicness. What is happening here? Okay, I'm gonna mark that off my list. Now I have to torture myself. Alright, real talk, I need some advice. I need some advice from all of you. Do I eat the 2 nasty beans first, or do I do the sit-ups first? Beans after? Okay. Alright. I'm going to project myself into the astral plane. Astral projective. I'm going to do these sit-ups. I'll be right back. You'll be able to hear me. You won't be able to see me. I'm astral projecting. Goodbye. Don't worry, guys. I'm all over it. I'm all over these sit-ups. Oh, I've been sitting for too long. Dear God. Okay. That was 1. Yeah. It just... 3. 4, 5. It's getting easier. 6, 7, 8. No. 9, 10. Birthday cake, but it does not pair well with that. Oh, good God. I did it. That's not my beans. That's Malfina. You go back. You go back there. Hi. Hello. Oh my God, my back. I did it. Are you guys proud of me? I did all 10 of those sit-ups. After eating my spaghetti and my birthday cake. Sit-ups. Guys, keeping me fit, keeping me toned. Alright. I got plenty of napkins. Let's get these 2 nasty beans out of the way. Nasty bean time! I know how much you guys love nasty beans. How'd you feel about that? Did that feel good? Did you like that? Alright, I gotta get 2 of these beans. Oh my God, 2 popped up immediately. Nasty beans. I hate these beans. Every year, I'm like, I don't want to eat the nasty beans. You guys are like, but Fable, the beans, the nasty beans. Okay, this first one is either burnt rubber or licorice. I don't want to do this. Now that I have done my little workout, I think it's going to taste even more flavorful, and I hate that for me. It's licorice. It's licorice. I honestly don't think that burnt rubber would be any better. I don't really like licorice. But I'm eating the bean, because I said I would. They might not call me a truther, but at least I'm not a liar. My 4-year-old mouth rigging. How do we feel about that? I didn't get a chance to update her mouth rigging or face rigging. Other than you can see my eyes go a little small. Nothing about my face is updated. Still the 4-year-old model. Okay. This other one is cappuccino or liver and onions. Love that. Some great options. We ball. Oh, I'm gonna vomit. Oh, I'm gonna vomit. Oh, that's terrible. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. Oh God, I'm gonna actually vomit. Oh, it's terrible. All right, I'm spitting that one out. You know, I think the fact that they like fermented on my shelf for several months just makes this so much worse. These are fermented nasty beans. I hate that. I hate that for me. I hate that. That was nasty. Don't make me do that again. Except if you donate, I guess, 8 more subs. I have to maybe do that again. I don't want to do it again. I hate the beans. I hate the beans. I hate the beans. I said beans. They fermented. They were on my shelf for like months. Months they were on my shelf. Fermented nasty beans. Nasty beans. I hate those beans. They're nasty. Okay. Now. I have to draw something blind. You all get to decide what I'm drawing blind. Please make it something familiar. Jelly bean natto. Ugh. I cannot think of anything more nasty. Whisper is a very complicated thing to draw blind. I mean, I can, but is that what we want? Guys, give me 1 second. Okay. Alright, Whisper. This is for you. We're drawing you blind. I gotta find out where and the how of it, but we're gonna make it happen. I'm gonna turn this on, and I'm gonna turn this off. Alright, the hats stay on. Don't worry about it. The hats, they're staying. The hats stay on. The hats stay. Okay. I'm preparing myself. Alright. Here I go. Alright, so Whisper, you have like the hair thing that goes like this, and it goes like this, and then like swishes it out. And the other hair thing swishes like that, and then the top of your head, and then you like your cheek, and I don't know what that's supposed to be, and then this shape, generally speaking, and then yeah, and then this, and then you're quite, yeah, like that. Yep, and then this, this, and then whoosh, and whoosh, and and then yeah, that seems right. All right, I'm gonna open my eyes. There you are. There you go, Whisper. Well, she is a bird. I got the bird part right. You know, at least I nailed one thing. Whisper is a bird. I'm like a bird. You know what I'm saying. I'm like a bird. I already said that. Well, there we go. Whisper Goose redesign right now. This is it. I'm gonna rig this. This is your VTuber. Congrats. Congrats. Let me check something, guys. So I do have to stream somewhat earlier tomorrow because in the evening I have an obligation. I just realized I'm double scheduled for something. And I'm gonna have to figure that out. Sublime! Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out, because I'm double booked for something. 7 p.m. I have to be somewhere. Yeah. What might happen is we push back Pico like an hour and a half, maybe, if people can do that. And tomorrow will also just be a double stream day where I go live and then I stop going live and then go live again. You see, I seem to like that. You like when you have multiple Snow Fable notifications on your mobile device and or computadora. So I will be live earlier in the day tomorrow. We really need to play some of these Otome games, so we are likely going to do Otome games tomorrow. And then in the evening, I'll take a break and then we'll play Pico. And it'll be kind of a later Pico session. Okay. Okay. Hi. You guys remember? You remember a time when this was a normal stream? When normal things happened? No. Fair enough. I want to say thank you again to all of you. Today has been crazy for a lot of reasons. I was super nervous about the outfit reveal earlier today, and I refuse to go back and watch that VOD because it scares me how like nervous and out of my element I was. But you guys were so cool. You were so wonderful and supportive, and I always think that like maybe I've messed up royally, and then I remembered that I have all of you here, and 100% of the time all of you make it worth it. I'm really proud of the work that I've done. I'm really excited to learn more. And thank you. Thank you, Valetis. I appreciate it. I'm glad that we got to have lots of fun today. And you're the one who's worth it. I just hope that for the rest of this donathon, which, as we've established, is lasting forever, we have fun. We enjoy each other's company. Some days will be chaotic, some days will be cozy. We're gonna explore a lot of things together. We're gonna have a great time. And I'm happy you all are here. You guys are the best. I love it when you're here. You make my day just so much more worth it. Every time I'm in the dumps, I just think about you guys. If you're on YouTube, this is where I bid you adieu. 5 more hours. No, I can't. I've been getting sick. The problem is that I have been getting sick. And I have been having to like stop stream because I get sick. So I genuinely have to go rest. We are going to what are we gonna do? There's a lot of things we could do. A lot of things I would do. We're going to raid Daya. She is playing some Forbidden Solitaire. I think you guys will enjoy it. But yeah, today was the big day. It's birthday today. Birthday. Aw, thank you, SB. Playing Solitaire. You're gonna like it. You're gonna love it. Yeah, I'm glad too. I'm glad you could be here. One second. Guys, I hope that you have taken some time to rest, to get something to eat, get something to drink, stretch your body. I love and care for you all a lot. And I hope that I am able to get that across. Melodis, thank you so much for the sub. That means so much to me. I hope you all know how much you mean to me and how much it makes my day that you're here. Even if you're lurking, even if you just like have me tabbed somewhere and you're doing something else, you're not really paying attention. The fact that you thought of me at all is something that really makes all of this worth it. I always have this wish and this dream that I can reach out and communicate. I would say touch, but it's even simpler than that. Just communicate with people and meet them where they are. I lived a lot of my life not really talking and being the quiet one, and the most brilliant thing about streaming and putting me in front of the mic is that even though I'm soft-spoken and even though I was always the quieter one, you guys make me sing. And that's important. So remember, you always have a home here. Bye-bye.